iPhone 16 shocks everyone. Standard model finally matches the Pro. Apple just made the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus a lot more enticing. No longer do you have to deal with last year's processor or a downgraded camera. With the iPhone 16 lineup, you're getting the same generation A18 chip that powers the Pro models, which is a significant step forward for anyone holding onto an older iPhone. It closes the gap between standard and Pro iPhones like never before. No more compromises on power. The iPhone 16 series bucks the usual trend of launching with a previous generation's chip. That's a big deal, especially considering Apple decided to leave the A17 family behind due to well-known thermal issues. Now, with the A18 chip, even standard iPhone users get to enjoy faster performance without worrying about overheating. In fact, Apple's focus on thermals in this generation means better battery life. My testing on the iPhone 16 clocked 6.5 hours of screen time, from 100% to 15% charge left. The iPhone 16 Plus? Even more impressive. Gaming performance you'd expect from a Pro. With power parity comes the ability to run AAA gaming titles like Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed Mirage just as smoothly on the iPhone 16 as on the Pro models. And while the phone runs a bit warm, it holds frame rates steady even after extended gameplay. This is a clear sign that Apple is optimizing for their upcoming Apple Intelligence Suite, which will fully leverage this power. Camera improvements, even in the standard model. The iPhone 16's camera setup benefits from some trickle-down features. You've got broader options for photographic styles that can give your photos a unique look, and the new audio mix feature can significantly enhance your video recordings. The dual camera system has been tweaked to accommodate spatial video recording, though it won't change how you've been shooting with earlier iPhones. The new camera control key is a cool addition, but it takes some practice to master the swipe and tap controls. Once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer. Display and design, what's missing? If you're a fan of fast refresh rates, the iPhone 16 sticks to 60 Hz, which might disappoint some. While I don't think it's a deal breaker, Apple should consider this for future upgrades, especially as Android competitors are already pushing 120 Hz displays. The same goes for always-on display functionality, which still hasn't made it to the standard models. A smaller sensor, but it holds its own. The 48MP primary sensor on the iPhone 16 is slightly smaller than the one on the Pro, but in most situations, you won't notice much of a difference. In low light or dynamic shooting conditions, though, you might need to put in a little more effort to capture the same level of detail you'd get on a Pro. Still, the results are impressive for a standard iPhone. Should you go Pro? If you're debating whether to splurge on the iPhone 16 Pro, the telephoto camera might sway you. Optical zoom is always better than digital, and that's one area where the Pro models clearly excel. Color options, more fun on the standard models. The iPhone 16 comes in a great range of colors, ultramarine, teal, and even a darker shade of pink that looks really slick. The camera island also has a two-tone design that adds a nice touch to the overall aesthetic. In contrast, Pro users don't get as much variety. Still, most people might stick with the classic white or black. The verdict, a great year to upgrade. Apple has closed the gap between the standard iPhone 16 and the Pro models more than we expected. The iPhone 16 lineup offers strong performance, excellent battery life, and exciting new features like camera control and audio mix. If you've been holding out for a new iPhone, this year's models are a solid upgrade option. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown of the iPhone 16 helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to stay updated on the latest tech reviews and insights. And if you know someone who's eyeing the new iPhone, go ahead and share this video with them. Your support helps us keep bringing you more great content.